रारवेणु गोपाबाला राजित षड्गुण जयशीला सारसाक्षाने रमेमि मारुबादा कोर्वलेरा. Anybody into Carnatic music would have definitely learnt this, or at least heard this famous Bilahari Swarajati. Hello everyone. Today let us try to understand what are Swarajatis and Jatiswarams in Carnatic music. In Carnatic music, musical forms can be classified into two basic formats. The first one is Abhyasaganam, or those musical forms which are useful for the purpose of learning and practicing, like Sarali Varsai, Jante Varsai, Alankaram, etc. I have uploaded a detailed video about Abhyasaganam in my channel, which I will link it below. Do check that. Now coming to the second format, it is the Sabhaganam, or those musical forms which are useful for the purpose of performing, such as in a concert. For example, Kritis, Varnams, Tilanas, Ragam Tanam, Ragamalika, etc. Now interestingly, Swarajatis and Jatiswaram do fall in both of these categories. A learner of Carnatic music, after learning the Abhyasaganam like Sarali Varsai, Jante Varsai, Dhat Varsai, Alankaram, etc., are introduced into learning Geetams. After learning certain number of Geetams, they are introduced into learning Jatiswarams and Swarajatis. These are taught just after the Geetams, but before learning Varnams. So they act as a bridge between learning Geetams, which are simpler musical forms, and Varnams, which are relatively more complex musical forms. First, let us see about Swarajatis. Swarajatis typically consist of a Pallavi followed by several Charanas. Sometimes an Anupallavi is also present. All of these sections will have both Swaram as well as Sahityam. One thing about Swarajati is that it was originally created for dance recitals. And because of this reason, it is characterized by a lot of emphasis on rhythmic patterns, because these rhythmic patterns were meant for showing the footwork for dance recitals. For example, take the Kama Swarajati. I'll sing one of the Charanam. Observe how the rhythmic pattern of the Swara is displayed in it. Sari sa ni da ni sa ni da pa pa da ni da pa ma pa ma ga ma pa ma pa da ni sari sa ni da ni da ma pa da. Also, the melody is also very much enunciated because of the same reason, and the lyric is very expressive, and the theme is mostly bhakti, love, courage, etc. For example, let us take Rara Venugopala. The meaning of the song goes like this: Please come, Lord Venugopala, the embodiment of adorable and victorious qualities. What offense have I made? I cannot bear this attack of Cupid on me. I have nowhere else to go. Please do not forget me. I seek your refuge. It goes like that. So you understand that the theme of this Swarajati is bhakti and love. Now let's see how Swarajati is sung basically. So first the Pallavi is sung, and if there is an Anupallavi, that is also sung, but only the lyrical part of these two are sung. Of course, while learning, learner learns the Swaram also behind that, but while singing, only the lyrics of the Pallavi and Anupallavi are sung. And then, when singing the Charanam, when it comes to the Charanam, it is sung effectively twice. The first time, only the Swaram of the Charanam is sung, because these Swarams illustrate the heavy rhythmic patterns present in them. And then the Sahityam, or the lyric corresponding to those Swarams, are sung. And at the end of each of these sections, the Pallavi is sung again. So just after the Anupallavi, just after the Swaram of the Charanam, and then the Sahityam of the same Charanam, every time the Pallavi is repeated. For example, the same Rara Venu, like I'll sing the Charanam and then I'll show you. Sa ri ga 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 ri ga pa 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 da pa sa 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 gari sani ni da pa pa da pa ma gari ri da pa ma gari sari ga ra venu gopala rajita sadguna jayashila. Now the sahityam of the same charanam is sung. Nanda gopala ne nindu gojala ನೀವಿಂದುರಾರ ಸದಮಲ ಮದಿಲೋ ಮುದಮಲ ರಗನ ಎದುರುಗಗದಿಯರರಾರ ವೇಣು ಗೋಪಾಲ ರಾಜಿತ ಷಡ್ಗುಣ ಜಯಶೀಲ. In Swarajati, there are two varieties. The first one are the simpler Swarajatis, which come under the Abhyasakanam. In them, you can see the use of all the basic lessons of Abhyasakanam, like Sarali Varsai, Jante Varsai, etc. And in fact, they will mimic the Gita more. For example, take the Ananda Bhairavi Swarajati. The Pallavi goes like this. Pa pa ma ga ma pa ma pa ma ga ri sa ma ga ri sa ni. Sahityam is Rave me maguva veena vodaka. And even the swara patterns, the rhythm patterns are little simple. For example, in this itself, the charanam, one of the charanam, pa pa da pa ma ga ma ma pa ma ga ri ga ga ma ga ri sa, or a place where this comes. Ni sa ga ri ma ga pa ma pa da pa pa ma ga ma, or sa ma ga ri sa sa pa ma ga ri pa sa ni da pa. It just goes like this. These patterns are quite simple comparatively. The next category is the advanced Swarajati, which come under the Sabhagana, or it is meant for concert singing. Here one can see the composition's excellence in bringing out the raga bhavam by employing the right ending note, the nyasaswaram, the beginning note, the grahaswaram, the soul of the ragam, the jivaswaram, vadi, samvadi swaram, etc. The great composer Shyama Shastri, one of the trinities of Carnatic music, composed 3 excellent Swarajatis, and these Swarajatis are revered as hallmarks of compositional excellence, and they are composed in the ragas Bhairavi, Thodi and Yadukula Kambodi. The famous Bhairavi Swarajati of Sri Shyama Shastri goes like this. Kamakshini amba anudinamu maravakane. Again the Thodi Swarajati. Ravehi magiri kumari kanchi kamakshi. And the Yadukula Kambodi Swarajati. Kamakshini padayugame stiramaniyenam me. All of these are composed by Sri Shyama Shastri. The tempo of Swarajati is generally Chauka Kalam or Madhyama Kalam, that is slow speed or medium speed. Some prominent composers of Swarajati are Sri Swadi Tirunal, Tanjore Quartet or Tanjai Nalvar, Veena Krishnamachari, Melattur Veerabhadraya, etc. One fact about Melattur Veerabhadraya, one of the oldest known Swarajati, Sami Ninarella in the Ragam Hussaini, was composed by Melattur Veerabhadraya in the 1730s, pre-Trinity time. It was so popular at that time that it inspired a lot of other composers to compose a similar Swarajati in the same Ragam. But unfortunately, the original one's manuscript is lost now. I will just sing one Swarajati inspired by this. This Swarajati is composed by the father of Tanjore Quartet. Let me sing it for you. Ye Maya la da ra There is also a Ragamalika Swarajati, which is composed by Sri Swadi Tirunal. It starts with Kalyani. Sarasabhavadrita padame Kuru sada mudamaye. After Kalyani, there is Begada, Atana, Surati and Todi. It is such a beautiful composition. It is set in Mishra Chaputalam. Swarajatis evolved over the ages. The early Swarajatis contain Jati portions. I've uploaded a video about Jatis in my channel. You can check it out. I will link it in the description below. But basically Jatis are percussive sounding syllables like Takadimi, Takita, Tatigitaton, etc. So these were present in the early Swarajatis. That is why the name Swarajati came. Because these Swarajatis were exclusively meant for dance recitals back then. But slowly Swarajatis evolved over time and it came into the world of Carnatic music too. That is why if you sing a Swarajati normally, it will hardly take 5-10 minutes. But if the same Swarajati is recited for dance with the Jatis, it will take about 30 minutes or so. Let us talk about Jati Swarams now. Jati Swarams are very similar to Swarajatis. Their structure is just like the Swarajatis. They have a Pallavi, sometimes Anupallavi is also there. Lots of Charanams with lot of rhythmic patterns in the Swarams, just like the Swarajati. But the major difference between these two is that in a Jati Swaram, there is no Sahityam. The lyric is not at all there. Only the Swaram part is there. Jati Swarams, just like Swarajatis, were also composed for dance recitals, and till date they are majorly used in dance recitals compared to Swarajati. And because of this use, it is more Talam centric and it contains a lot of Jatis instead of Padams or words. A Jati Swaram can have many passages, many Charanams in different lengths, and the length of the Charanams usually is in increasing fashion. The Nadai can also differ from a slow Nadai to a fast and then back to the original Nadai. Let me sing the Hindola Jati Swaram for you with the Jatis. Sa ga sa da ma ga sa ni sa ni sa ga ma da ni sa ga sa da ma ga sa ni sa ni talangu takati kutakata dinginatom ta kita kita takajam tattam tata kita kita takajam tattai ta kita kita takajam tattam tata kita kita takajam tattai ta kita kita takajam tata kita kita takajam takita tadanu tajanu tadimi talangutom kidakataridatom 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 sa. In some Jati Swarams, the Muktai Swaras consist of half Avarti Jatis and rest half in Swara. Jati Swarams are basically molded on patterns of Jati passages. For example, consider the Kalyani Jati Swaram. It's a composition of Tanjore quartet. Now the Charanam, I will just sing a Jati pattern over which this Charanam is molded. First I will sing the pattern. Tam, tataka dimmi taka junnu tam, tataka dimmi taka junnu tam. It goes like that. So the Swaram that is molded over this pattern is from Charanam 1, which is da ni da pa da ni da da pa ni da ni sa da ni pa da ma pa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni da. It goes like that. I hope you understood that concept. Also, there is an interesting fact. It is believed that the Swarajati, Rara Venugopala, the famous Swarajati in Bilahari, was originally a Jati Swaram. And it is believed that the Sahityam Rara Venugopala is a Sahityam which was later tacked onto the piece, onto that Jati Swaram. One more thing is that as far as Carnatic music is concerned, Jati Swaram is a part of Abhyasaganam. It is just learned after Geetams along with Swarajatis. Whereas in Bharatanatyam, Jatiswaram forms a major part of concert format. The Jatiswarams that are in vogue today are from famed Tanjore Quartet, Mysore Vasudevacharya, Subbarama Dikshitar, Veena Seshanna, etc. Over time, Jatiswarams also seem to have moved from Jati intensive form to one with increased use of swaras and to give its own modern form of Jatiswaram. I hope this explanation about Swarajatis and Jatiswarams was useful for you. For more such videos, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.